So Capricorn, your week beginning the 8th of December suggests there could be some last minute changes of plan when it comes to meetups this week, whether it's romantically, socially with friends. Things can be a little fluid, and that could be a bit frustrating, but also be aware that the energy of Neptune, which can be very lovely when it's boosting our imagination and gives us some very vivid ideas artistically, that's been in a retrograde in part of your chart to do with everyday conversation since the end of October, along initially with Saturn. If you have found just connections with people in your everyday world, or even technology, there has been some glitches or failures from then until now, it wouldn't be a complete surprise. Neptune going direct can help, but Mars is in a part of your chart very much to do with the subconscious. And Mars has a tendency, when it's in the 12th house, to trigger things that are dormant, that we're not so aware of. Sometimes things that are to do with past disappointments, upsets, separations and unhappinesses. And because Mars is going to be clashing first with the restrictive Saturn and then with Neptune as this week goes on, and also the quarter moon is going to amplify any sensitivities. That's on Thursday in your sister Earth sign of Virgo. Maybe something that is to do with a delicate matter or issue that has been pushed to one side could come back into view and in some ways feel that much bigger and more profound. If there is someone around you that you're not quite sure of, someone you're connected to on social media, this is not the best of weeks to be too open about confidential matters or things that you feel a bit unsure or vulnerable about. So everyday communication, we all have lots of it, particularly through technology, can be very fast. But this is a week when things that are not quite so obvious can just seem to come into the open. So if there is someone around you, for example, who you know can be a little bit loose, if you tell them something, it maybe gets shared with other people. So keep a confidence very tight to your chest. But as Mercury returns back into your 12th house on Friday, could see you thinking very deeply about the whole issue of your beliefs, the people you connect to regularly, and the value of people in your world who are truly trustworthy and sincere. Because if there are any fair weather friends, whether it is through those last minute changes of plan which could prove frustrating, or something more to do with a lack of loyalty or trust, it could come up this week as the week goes on. Year 2026 racing up. If you've yet to order your personal forecast for next year, you can do so now. Get 30% off, and also your life roadmap report. Totally unique to each person these are produced for. You'll also get your free gift of your Zodiac, General, Love, Chinese and Indian forecast for year 2026. Please see the link below for more.